seed, Webster Groves. And the number 2 overall seed, McClure North Stars. Webster Groves, coached by Jay Blossom, returned to the Coaches vs. Cancer Holiday Tournament this year as the 2-time defending Missouri Class 5 champions. After losing more than 85% of last year's scoring, this team will look to some new faces to help this year's squad. And McClure North is led by Trevor Laney, a program that brings back 8 players with varsity experience. That group includes a trio of seniors who averaged double digits on last year's district semifinalists. Those are our top 2 seeds. Now let's get into Pool A play. This is round robin. The winner of this pool will advance to the championship semifinal. Webster Groves, the number 1 seed, is the first team in Pool A. The second team in Pool A is our 8th seed, Live for Life Academy Hawks, coached by Terrence Hobson. The Hawks are participating in the Coaches vs. Cancer Holiday Tournament for the first time this year. We welcome you to the tournament. We thank you for being a part of it. Coach Hobson's Hawks return a balanced attack from last year's district semifinalists. The other team in Pool A is our 14th seed, and that is the Parkway West Longhorns. Parkway West head coach John Wright goes for several Longhorns to carry the load after losing 6 seniors and their top 2 scorers to graduation. 7 players with varsity experience are back with plenty of opportunities to contribute. All right, now let's give you a look at the rest of that side of the bracket. In our 4-11 game, we introduce the 4-seed Kirkwood. Kirkwood coach Bill Gunn in his 13th season at the helm for the Pioneers. He returns 8 varsity players after losing 4 seniors to graduation. Last year's team ended their season with a district semifinal loss to CvC. The Pioneers looking to better that this season. And they will take on the 11th seed Vianney Golden Griffins. Vianney head coach Kevin Walsh returns 10 varsity players after losing 4 seniors and his 2 leading scorers from a squad that was defeated by eventual state champion Webster in the district title game. Coach Walsh says the Golden Griffins must knock down open shots and keep their opponents off the boards to be a success this year. Vianney not with us this morning. They are out of town playing a couple games this weekend. Below them is our 5 seed, and that is the Melville Panthers. Melville and its head coach Andy Geatley are in the Coaches vs. Cancer Holiday Tournament for the first time. We welcome you, Melville, as well. The Panthers returned 9 varsity letter winners from a year ago after 5 seniors were lost to graduation. But Coach Geatley says he has high expectations for this group. And Melville will take on our 10 seed, the Lindbergh Flyers. Lindbergh, coached by Jason Wolford. His team returning 10 players with varsity experience after losing only 2 players to graduation. 80% of Lindbergh's scoring is back from last season's district semifinalists. All right, let's move on to the rest of our tournament, and that is Pool B. The number 1 seed the number 2 seed overall, the top seed in this portion of our tournament is McClure North. They will be joined in pool play by our 7th seed, the Eureka Wildcats. Eureka is coached by Austin Kirby. He returns 6 varsity letter winners after saying goodbye to 7 seniors from last year's team that tied for the Suburban North Conference title. Coach Kirby expects his team to compete again for a district championship this season. And the final team in Pool B play will be our 13th seed, the Troy Buchanan Trojans. Dan Moore leads the Trojans. His team brings back 7 varsity players after losing 6 seniors from a district semifinalist. Coach Moore says his younger guys have done a nice job filling in the pieces and feels that this team could be pretty good. The rest of that side of the bracket will look like this. Our 3-12 game features our 3 seed, the DeSmet Spartans. DeSmet is coached by Ken Williams in his 2nd year leading the Spartans. His squad returns a balanced lineup at 80% of its scoring after losing only 2 seniors to graduation. 4 of the Spartans' top 5 scorers are back from last season. And DeSmet will take on the Rittner Huskies, our 12 seed. Huskies are coached by Mike Nelke. After losing the district semifinal to eventual Class 5 runner-up Chaminade, Rittner lost 5 of its top 6 scorers from last season. These losses, however, mean lots of opportunity for returners this season, including 3 senior guards. In our 6-9 matchup, our 6th seed, the Marquette Mustangs, are coached by Eric Schwain. He returns 7 varsity players after losing 6 seniors from a team that lost in the district semifinal game last year. Coach Schwain says his players are pushing each other every day at practice with the goal to improve as a team. And they will take on the Lafayette Lancers, coached by Matt Landwehr. The Lancers return 8 varsity letter winners from last season's district semifinalists, a team that featured 7 seniors. And there's your bracket for the 2018 tournament. A different format than what we've experienced in previous years, but we are excited about how this is going to play out. Again, all the action tips off on December 26th. We'll give you a full look at our bracket. Of course, we'll have that posted online for you as soon as we are able. It tips off at 4:30. Our first matchup will be Lift for Life, taking on Parkway West. That will be followed by Eureka and Troy Buchanan at 6 o'clock. Of course, we hope that you will come out to other games in this tournament, not just the games you're playing. Bring your family, bring your friends, and help us celebrate not only the Christmas season, but the tremendous tradition we are trying to build with this tournament and our continued fight against cancer.